Hello, Akko here again. Welcome back to FTB Infinity. I want to start by apologising for the last episode. I think the last episode is probably the worst ever Let's Play episode I've ever done. I got things totally wrong. As you can see, I've had a few days off this week. I have not really been up for videos. I think it really showed in that last episode. I was really struggling to get the episode done, and I made loads of massive mistakes. And this build that I made here was absolutely terrible. I changed things around a lot. Thank you for the comments. I've changed things around a lot based mostly off the comments, so thank you very much. The first thing I was doing wrong, massively wrong, was for some reason I thought I had 2 retrievers in my tool bag. Now just thrown on the floor, and they were not retrievers at all. The servos pull things out of things, not push things. Servos push things out, not pull things in. I thought they were retrievers. I did have 2 retrievers in there early in the series, and I've used them both in the B. In the B cell, so I never even looked at them when I picked them out. I just grabbed them out. I remember when I put them down there, I thought the arrows looked wrong, and they were wrong because they were facing the wrong way. So yeah, that was a terrible mistake. So that's why things were getting pushed back in, because I was using servos instead of retrievers. So that was the first mistake. The second mistake is all I need is to get power into these, because of course Steve's Factory Manager can also pull out of these as well. So I don't know why I was not doing it with Steve's Factory Manager pulling back out of these. So what I've done here is I've done just changed things around a little bit. What I've done is I've just put in power into the back of these. Now I have tried Steve's add-ons adds it so that we can put a power condition into here. We've got this thing here, RF input, RF output. I have tried that with P2P tunnel in my single player test world, and it didn't work with a P2P tunnel. I tried it with a creative energy cell, and it puts power into these, but really slow. It was putting power in really slow, so I don't think it would keep up if I was doing any kind of. Well, saying that though, the fact that these have got the capability of doing like 64 at a time, and the fact that they've all got octadics in, so they've got like 500,000 RF stored in there, I could probably do it using an RF condition, because they've got enough power stored in them. That unless I was just constantly creating alloys, it would work. But I'm not going to bother doing that. But just so you know, you can create. If I did a trigger, RF input, RF output, and on the RF output, if you select RF receiver, your orange variable, then it would select all the alloy things, all the alloy smelters as your output. So you just need to have power going into that. So what I've got behind here, if you remember from last episode, is hidden behind there. I've got an RF P2P tunnel feeding into this energy flux duct, which is going to be enough to keep these all full power. So I'm just going to do it like that. So we're going to have power running behind, and that's going to power all of these. And then all I've done is, now I've changed one recipe here. This is another comment. Thank you very much. Who was it who told me this one? Sorry, I should have checked. But I've been making Tinker's Alloy, and it's because I'm kind of used to having the bronze recipes messed around with. If we look at bronze, if you look at the forestry bronze, let's have a look at the. So the IC2 bronze is probably bad. Oh no, that's dust, and you get 4 there as well. I'm kind of used to Greg messing with this, even though I've not played with Greg for ages. But the forestry bronze is just 3 copper in a tin in a shapeless crafting, gets you 4 bronze. So I've been doing this using the smeltery to make the Tinker's Alloy. No need for that, get rid of that recipe. No need for that at all, so that's gone now. And I've just added a recipe into my normal crafting for that bronze there. So I can now, once I've got rid of that Tinker's bronze, I can make bronze like that, and that's going to make me 4 in it. So there we go. Nice and simple. Same amount of inputs and same amount of outputs, but instead of having to craft it in there, just craft. So that's a mistake as well. Anyway, so I've got rid of that recipe. So that was the Tinker's one. I've changed that to look for quartz in there and put 4 quartz. 4 quartz. There we go. Put 4 quartz into these, so we should be able to. I've done all them. I have done all them, haven't I? Yeah. We should be able to request fused quartz, and it should work. No, it shouldn't, because I've not finished. So what I'm doing is I've made a little output one here. So I've got a single node, so this is another command group. I've got an input node but no output, because this will be the last thing. And on the input, all I've got is my orange variable, so all the alloy smelters. And that doesn't matter, and that's just blacklist, so it doesn't matter what's in there. And the output is to the ME interface, so that'll put things back into the ME network, and again blacklist. So that, all we need to do with that is make sure that that goes on whichever one is the last one of these. So when we add more in, there we go. When we add more in, we just need to slot them in between. So next time I create a command group, and we're going to create one in a minute for Electrum as an example. So there we go, Electrum pattern goes into there. That creates one, that creates one, that creates one, yeah, that creates two. So let's create one more. So each time I create one, I need to move that out of the way. I'll check this out as well. If you hold that, and I think hold shift and right click, look at that. You can make little elbows, and then you can move them about. So good to know. We're keeping things tidy. Right, so what I'm going to do is create a new command group. I'm going to move it out of the way a little bit. I'm going to call this one, so shift click on that, call this Electrum. Save that. And then inside here, input. And then change one to output. And I clicked on group my mistake there, so let's just delete that. And in here, of course, we need our condition, and then input and output off the side there. So our true condition and our false condition, of course, just goes back out. Our condition we're looking for here is if in the resonant strong box we can see gold ingot, and we can see, as well as gold ingot, silver ingot. Now we've got a couple of types of these. I think the one I'm using is that one. And yes, I can, of course, as I also forgot to mention last episode, I can go in there and or dictionary select them. So that should just select any silver ingot. I should do that on the other ones as well. So if it detects both gold and silver, then our input is a resonant strong box. Our whitelist is gold ingot and silver ingot, and I will do that as our dictionary. And our output is our variable, which is all our alloy smelters, and we want to whitelist gold ingot and silver ingot. Of course, we need to also make it so that we specify one of each. Let's go to our dictionary, come up there and specify one of them. Come up there, and we are all done. So then we'll come back to the main one. That Electrum wants to be in between that and our final node, which is our output. So now I should be able to request some fused quartz. Let's ask for another 64 of them. So they're lighting up. Okay, and now let's also ask for 64 Electrum. See if things get jammed up. And they shouldn't. Everything should clear out nicely. Did Electrum not work? Look. Oh yeah, it did, just very quick. So yeah, we were up to 98, weren't we? Let's look at fused quartz. How many fused quartz do they have? Has that done 64 fused quartz? I forgot to look how much there was. I believe it has. And these are all empty. So that's all working exactly how it should now. So yeah, you can put the power in with Steve's add-ons if you want. It probably would keep up. But it's a lot simpler just doing it with power in the back and have your output as a condition here as well. So there we go, that's kind of finished off what I tried to start last episode and made the right balls of. So that's a bit tidier way of doing it. So I just want to start the episode by that. While I'm talking about stuff, I just want to mention Pathfinder has not finished. I've been doing a lot of building, and because I've had a couple of episodes off, I've been trying to keep my main 2 series going before I do other stuff. So Pathfinder will be getting some more episodes to finish it off. I've got the Pathfinder section of quests to do, which look like they're all to do with Project T. So I shall be getting back to that. I've done some building. I've got most of my base up onto the spaceship, and that will be getting continued with the next couple of days. I have been quite busy real life. As some people may know, I'm doing a charity bike ride at the start of May, and I'm doing more and more training each day. So, well, I'm trying to do some training every day, which means I don't always get the quiet time in the house to get videos done. I'm having problems with my eyes at the minute. My eyes get really tired really quick early in the day, so I have been having to stay away from my PC. Perhaps it's due to me changing where I sit, so I'm sat slightly closer to my monitor. My monitor is a Hans G, which I think is notorious for being as bright as the sun. So that might be causing me a bit of issue as well. So yeah, that's why the videos have not been coming as daily as they usually do. And the other thing I want to mention, Resident Rise, we had to reset the server because an update broke everything, and we reset the server. Now the thing is, I kind of want to reboot my series anyway, so the server reset didn't really bother me. The first 30, I think I did 38 episodes of that series. It's all been very magic based, and the Resident Rise mod pack's a massive mod pack, full kitchen sink mod pack with loads of tech and magic stuff. I wanted to reboot. I was getting to the point where I wanted to reboot as a tech series in that anyway. I've got some ideas for like a Area 51 style, or like a RAF, World War II RAF base style base, with like a large fenced off area with loads of separate buildings that I kind of want to do. And I want to do it all tech stuff. I want to use mine chem. I might logistics pipes instead of A2. I'm not sure on that, but logistics pipes is something I usually stay away from. The thing is, the people who are playing on the server, there's been a bit of a split because Dave has created a second server called Sunless, which is very vampire based and it's more story based. It's very cool. You should watch his series on that. So there's not many LPers on the server. Sice has got a series started, but other than that, I think it's a little bit too quiet for an LP series. Now, I love doing server plays, but I like to have a busy server. If it's a quiet server, I think I'd rather do it as a single player. So I'm thinking of rebooting my Resident Rise as a single player. I have actually started recording episode 1 a couple of times, flying around trying to find a nice place to set my base, and I've not been able to find somewhere. So I may have to start in creative, find somewhere to build, and then start the series. So I just want somewhere nice and big and flat, and because of Wellgen, I've not been able to find anywhere nice and big and flat. So that's why I have done it in survival. I've got myself like what do you call it, hang glider, and flown around. Got some food, got a couple of backpacks made, crafting backpack and a storage backpack. Flown around looking for a base, a couple of hours each time, and I've given up. So I think I may have to find somewhere nice. This is kind of flat, but somewhere like this, but possibly a bit flat. This is the plains, isn't it? Even this is quite hilly. Yeah, I kind of want a real nice big flat, like desert, if I can find a nice big desert. In fact, if I might use a seed off this map, because I've got a real nice big flat desert there, flattish. Maybe a bit of terraforming. I want like a nice big desert base, is what I'm after. But yeah. So Resident Rise will be getting rebooted as a tech series. Like I say, a lot of man chem in there, and man chem is my main resource. Where just some of the mods I don't use as often as I have other mods. Anyway, I'll carry on with this. What I'm going to do with the rest of this episode, for a bit of fun, I think I'm going to go become a vampire. Why not? So, I don't know much about being a vampire. Most of what I do know is from Chillum in his awesome Surviving with Witchery series. So, I'm going to go. I've done no planning with this, so this could be a terrible idea. Item ducts. They can go in there for now. They can all go in there. And let me just have a quick tidy up. You can go there, you can go there, and you can go there. And you're a bit of Tyrion. Where's that Tyrion from? Have I broke something? Not sure. Put it in there for now, find out later. So let's get out the Observations of an Immortal. Bam. Remember, we got this earlier in the series. Now, I have been watching Chillum do his, but I've kind of been purposely doing it while I've been playing, so not fully paying attention because I didn't want to know too much. So, if you remember early in the series, I went and found, after an update, I went and found some of the new witchery villages. So I created, look how OCD I am, trying to create a nice square open map area. I went and found some of the new witchery villages that I walled off. This guy here, I'm going to have to create a waypoint there to get there with my enchantment dislocation there, because we're going to have to go and feed there, as far as I know. But what I need, well, if you remember what I did, in fact, we went to them villages, and in there we found the little booksellers, and we found this book and some pages, and I found 6 pages overall, and I've combined them with the book in the crafting table, because each page, you see the semicolon 6 on the metadata there, goes up to 9, and each page adds a few more pages of what you need to do. So, to become a vampire, it is with some reluctance I commit these observations to paper, for what I have witnessed is not for the weak of mind. Instead, take my words as warning. And these are, it's like interview with a vampire style, I guess. It's a person's written these as snippets of conversations that he's remembered and noted down. He was reminiscing over dinner this evening about his birth, a demonic pact of sorts. Butchering a chicken over a skull with a bowline and holding a glass goblet to collect the blood is barbaric, I told him. So that's giving us clues there. We need a chicken, we need a skull, we need a bowline and a glass goblet. So there. Apparently the start of a long forgotten rite. I made a sketch. So out there, night, open to the moon, string, red dust, torches and skull. So we need to make that pattern. So I need skull, redstone, torches and string. So let's start with that. Skull, redstone, so it looks like 8 redstone. Let's just take half a stack. String, I've got torches of course. And what I need is a chicken, which I have not got. I've got a safari net, so I'll go find a chicken. And what I also need is a bowline. Now, what I'm curious is, I think I can do this without getting into witchery very much. So I've been quite deep into witchery. On the Resident Rise series, I was a werewolf, and I did all the Dreamwell stuff legit. On my Regrowth series, I'm getting quite far into witchery. Well, not that far just yet, but farish. Got a bowline, we need a glass goblet. It looks to me, and I've not looked into it a great deal, but it looks to me the vampire stuff doesn't require you to be very far into any other kind of witchery, which is quite interesting. There we go, we've got all our bits. I shall go and find a chicken. In fact, I did have a chicken down here, but he died. I've got a barrel full of eggs here, so I can make a chicken. Just need to wait for it to grow up. What I've got is a barrel full of eggs and a... Come on. Oops, there we go. Let's have 2 for good measure. Okay, we'll have 3. I've got a barrel full of eggs there and a hopper hock. So that was just a couple of chickens in there was collecting my eggs. I'll put them back. So I'll go waiting for one of these chickens to grow up, because I don't think I'm going to be able to find one very quick. When I killed a mob out here with the staff of power, the day I killed my 2 cows, my sheep, which is unfortunate. What are you? Oh, you are you a T-Fox? Hello, T-Fox. I'll go find a chicken. If I can't find one, well, my sheep maybe survived. That might be it. If I find one before they grow up, I shall come back and we'll do this little ritual. Found me a chicken, and I'm probably going to screw this up. I can use my blood magic thing there to make it night time. Let's put that out. And I'm going to come down here. I have to fight off mobs while I'm doing this. Should be a bit of a pain. Let's do this then. So I want skull with redstone around it. And then outside of that, just double check. Outside of that, is there a gap there, do you think? It's like that, doesn't it? No, not like that. Unfair bit. Oh wait. think I might be doing this right. Like I say, I did on purpose not watch too closely. I've seen it done to leave a bit of mystery in it. Now I might have a problem here because I think I'm going to end up with a person who's going to follow me. But to get into the nether from where my nether portal is might be tricky. I'm hoping that if I just go there, she will reappear next to me like a dog does. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn my chicken. I'm going to kill it with my bowline. Come here. Okay, nothing happened. Hello. Need a new chicken. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. And what I'm going to do is get my chicken out. It's still night time. And I'm going to use a bit of a seed. Oh, damn it. It's going to kill the chicken. Son of a bitch. Chicken the fourth. Because chicken the third. I clicked on this to make it night with the safari net which spawned the chicken and the lightning killed it. Brilliant. So, yeah, chicken the fourth. Get rid of these mobs. This is such a disorganised way of doing anything. I swear. I swear. Right, let's keep you there with that. Bam. Didn't work. I'm failing. Time to try again. Many chickens were killed getting this information. Let's spawn a chicken on there. Bam. Hey, at last I have got a goblet full of blood. What I think was happening down the bottom is the ritual is slightly overlapped by the trees above it, so I don't know if the full ritual has to have clear sight of the sky, but I did a couple more. I've done about 7 chickens, I think. After the third one, I actually put a chicken into my spawner, so I've been spawning chickens. There we go, we have got a goblet full of blood. What I can do now is I can right click that on there. So, next part of the book. I just killed a mob, got a skeleton, zombie down the bottom, and it gave me another page, so I've combined another page, so I've got 7 pages in there now. So if we look in the book, it says butchering chicken over a skull with a bowline and holding a glass goblet to collect the blood is barbaric, I told him. Apparently, start of a long forgotten rite, I made a sketch. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this is all correct. Night open to the moon, string red dust torch in the skull, pouring the blood onto the skull. Bam. Hello. So, what I need to do now is, and see if she follows me. If she doesn't, I'm going to have to create a, what do you call it? I'm going to have to create a nether portal up here. So, have I got one to the, I have not even got one. No, okay. So let me jump down and teleport myself to the nether and see if she appears next to me. I don't think she will, but I just wanted to see. Oh, she does. I think she does. That's interesting. Are you in the nether? You are. Let's see if she's next to me. Okay, she is not. Now what I was thinking of doing here was I thought maybe if I... What was I thinking? If I'd levelled up witchery and I'd had the witch's hand, I certainly could. Right. Okay, she's definitely not here. Let's go back. If I had the witch's hand, if you shift left click, I could set my spawn next to... I could set my recall point with the witch's hand. Next to a lava lake there. Where's she gone? Have I lost her? Oh no, there she is. Hello. Hello Ellie. Right, I'll go make a nether portal. Let's see if this works then. She does teleport about on the overworld, but she just doesn't teleport to the nether with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another portal here. And I've made one in my base. I want to see if it brings me out in it. Because it should do. Or will it just create a fresh one somewhere? Let's have a look. Let's create a fresh one somewhere. Yep, it's created a fresh one, damn it. Okay, well what I should be able to do now... Oh man, where am I? It's freshly generated chunks. What the hell am I doing there? Why? I'll be right over there. This, by the way, when I was looking for a chicken, I ended up finding there, and that there's a Twilight Forest biome. The Twilight Forest animals and stuff. You see there, I've got a chunk error line. So chunks I've generated today on version 1.4.0 have broken my world, which is unfortunate. But, yeah. Oh look, she's here. Excellent. So she's, because I'm in the overworld, she's teleported to me. So if I push her through there, push. I think she's gone. So I must have been too far from spawn, or wherever my thing was. Excellent. You girl, you're getting the lava. Go on. So she's just run over there. I've got to go rescue her. Now I have cheated a little bit. I've made myself a Pyroclast pendant, which means if I set on fire, I don't die. So do I have to create her a path to get out, or do I have to go close to her? I may have to create a path for her to get back out of here. Hello! Oh, I clicked on her. Oh hey, there we go. Oh, ouch, that hurt. She don't want to be hit with that, does she? Oh, she does. Well, that's doing no damage. Why is that doing no damage? Well, why have I got regen? Hello, Lilith. So this is Lilith. She's mother of dragons. She's doing my thing's doing no damage here. By the look of it. How about that? She's got an absolute horrific amount of hit points. Let me try with this. Ouch. Right in the beak. That's better. That's doing more to her. So I just need to keep an eye on my health here. Oh, she's regened. Well, that's lovely. Come on. Quick, die. Okay, she's got 168 points. We're getting there. My health looks okay. I think I'm going to manage this. Oh, spooky noises. I don't like this M&F, it's very awesome. Right, I seem to have found a sweet spot. Right in the belly. Come on. So she didn't seem to like my... Oh, the speed of her regen's awesome. My regen from my ring of shielding seems to be just enough. There we go, you are worthy. Do you desire magic or death? I desire magic, please. Oh, but you start. Am I a vampire? Not bad. Oh, not bad. Shut up. I'm trying to talk to Lilith. Damn it. Right, so... Ask me if I desired magic or death. What's she hitting me for? Hello? Stop punching me. If you wish magic, give me an item to enchant. Oh, what, I forgot that's enchantable. Oh, I wish you'd come out the lava. Come over here. I don't want to just chuck things into the lava. What can be enchanted? I've got nothing on me, I don't think. That can be enchanted. This isn't working, by the way. Every time I was trying to search something, it crashed me. So, yeah, that's the thing. What can be enchanted? Nothing. Right, I'll have to go back to my base. Hope she's still here when I come back. Let's see if this works then. I've got an iron sword. Give her an item to enchant. So do I just chuck an iron sword on her? No, it's melted. Thought it might. If you wish magic, give me an item to enchant. Ooh. I've just looked. Aha! There we go. Right. So I had to click on her with a glass goblet. I've got the witchery Creatures of the Night page open. I just glanced across and saw what I had to do. So now, if she is defeated, she will offer the player a boon. She can be given an empty glass goblet, and she will drain the player's blood and fill the goblet with hairs. The player can then drink the blood before their blood regenerates. I'm now a vampire. Sweet. So I've got little teeth down on my bar there. Excellent. And I've got blood down there on the screen. Okay, so I'm a weak level 1 vampire, which means if I go back to the overworld, if it's daytime, I may die. Luckily, I've got a roof, and it's nighttime. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to feed, and I feed on villagers. I wonder. I think the villagers have to be in them witchery villages to be asleep. Let's go and get across to one of them then. So making an iron sword was a waste of time, but it's all good. Every day is a school day. I've learnt a little bit more. That's activated. Let's just deactivate that. Put some things back in there. And we are going again. Right, so what does my book say then? So it looks like I need to feed, I'm guessing. See what the book says. Before blood was someone about taking her to the lakes of lava in the underworld, that's what we did. Proving his way after her. Aha, right, that glass goblet again. Could someone really drink such a thing? I should have read the book. I've read the thing. Today, or should I say this evening, he told me of his first kill. That first night was overwhelming. He had to fully sate his hunger. He found he was able to transfix his victims. Not able to drink as he needed without others realising, so long as he did not drain more than half. Did so from 5 oblivious souls. Strength was flowing into him. The more he drank as the night progressed, the stronger he became. It was on the 4th night after mastery of drinking that the world slowed down. So what I need to do is I need to get to those witchy villages. So I'm going to fly over here. Where are they? There. So if I click on that, it'll light up white for me on my map. There we go. See it lit up white. So I need to get over there before it's daytime. And what I can do, because of cross-mod stuff, I can set myself a thing there so I can teleport back when the day starts coming. So I'm going to get across there. I shall meet you there in a second. I am close. Okay, so what we should find at this village, I've still got plenty of night left as well. What we should find at this village is, hopefully, sleeping NPCs, sleeping villagers. And what I should be able to do... Hello, Golem. So I need to look around. I don't know if they're in specific houses. Oh look, there we go. There's a sleeping villager. I think... No. Oh shit. I don't do it like that. Right, how do I feed? Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Because if I use this weapon, I'm going to kill everyone, aren't I? Failing again. I seem to be failing at everything I do. Let's try. Right, how do I feed? Does the book tell me? If only he was able to transfix his victims, I think that's a level upgrade. Fully sate his hunger. I should have been paying more attention to Chillum and to Kieran Dave videos when I've seen him do this. So I don't want to trade with you, guy. I don't want to read the book. I want to suck your blood. Shit. And I think the guards will be coming for me. I suck at this, don't I? Let me find out how to drink blood. Oh, okay, what I have to do is press 1 and it cycles to that. I'll use the mouse wheel, okay. Oh, it's shit. Is it daytime? Some guys woke up. Right, what I need to do then is I need to set myself a spawn point here. Bit cheesy, I didn't doing this. Food. Commit. Right, so I'm going to go back to my treehouse. And it is certainly daytime. And I'm going to make it nighttime again, because, you know, cross mod trickery. So now if we go down here to food, I'm back. Go to sleep, please. Go to sleep, guy. There he is. Right, so now with that, sweet. So I'm feeding him. So look at the bar on my left. Now I can take this guy to 50% while I'm waking up. Oh, hello, guy. I need to fill up my blood. Right, I'm nearly full. Has any of yours come back? No, so they're both at 50. So it looks like I need a fed victim. Is that the right word? Yeah, this draconic weapon is a bit awkward, isn't it? In certain situations, I have to get a normal sword because I want to kill that guy. So let me get my brown blade back again. Right, so I'll get this done. It looks like I need to do this for 4 nights. So I shall do that between episodes. There's another sleeping guy, so let's go like that. Right, my thirst grows stronger. Hey, get off him, he's man. Dickhead. My thirst grows stronger. I've now got, what's that? Transfix and toggle night vision. Interesting. Oops. I'll fix you all, even though I'm drinking your blood. So, cycle to that. What's that mean? Don't know what that means. What are you beeping like that for? Give me more blood. Give me more victims. Anyone in there? No. Go back to the other village. Now, of course, I'm doing this for a reason. And the reason is... of course, I want the dapper armor. Because it just looks very boss. Aha. Okay. I've leveled up again. My thirst grows stronger. Let's take him to half. Oh. Oh. So now I've took him beyond half. I think I've transfixed him. So that means you shouldn't call the guards. I don't know. Let's go back to drinking this guy instead. Oops. Transfix. Okay. Right then, I'm going to leave it there. I believe I've leveled up a couple of times. That's what that little dinging is. Next episode, we shall continue leveling up, and I shall work out what I need to do to get some of this dapper armor. Also, I need to take in dapper then. Vampire. This stuff. In fact, I know what I need to do. I need to get some of this woven crew ore. And for that, I need to smelt some bloodstained wool. And for that, I believe I need to stand on wool and give it some of my blood. I'm not exactly sure how I'll do that. So, yes, thank you for watching. I hope this episode was a bit better than last episode with all the depths. There has been plenty of depths in this one still, but not quite so bad. Yeah, we've got the alloy smelting sorted, so that's all working and all good. If you have any problems with that, let me know, and I shall try and work out what I've shown you wrong, if something is wrong. And we have become a vampire, so all is good in the world. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Let's have a few more minutes. The video's only 40 minutes long. I can add an extra 5 minutes or so on, I reckon. I just got a little ding, and I've leveled up to level 5. Now, what I was missing, if I press shift and press the transfix one, it toggles night vision on and off, which is very nice. I brought a villager back with me, a safari net. He's not regened his blood though. And I was just over here, and I just made a coffin. Coffin's really straightforward. They're just a bed surrounded by planks and logs. That's very nice. And I tried sleeping in it, but I got a message saying I can only sleep in it during the day, which of course makes sense. And then shortly after that, I got a little ding, and I'm going to level 4. So now I'm level 4. What I believe I can do is if I place... Yes, excellent. If I place wool down and get a bone needle, which is another witchery item of course, used for poppets and taglock kits, I can now make bloodstained wool. You can see it's using my blood up there, and I don't want to use it all up. I have to go back to that village. Right, that's about as much as I can afford to get, I think. I have to go back to that village and feed some more. But it looks like I can get villagers in my spawner, and I can transfix him. It didn't want to go in a bed, which seems about right, because I think maybe it has to be one of them villages for him to go in a bed. But because I've got the transfix thing, I can transfix him, then feed off him, which is pretty cool. So I've got 8 of them bloodstained wool. What I need to do with them now is put them into a furnace. Make sure this one will be quicker. Probably time it took me to get across here. That's got me some woven craw. The first thing I want to make with this stuff, so let's see what we can use this on. Dress coat, dress jacket, ladies, trousers, skated trousers, cane sword. That's what I want in it. So let's make a cane sword first, because that's the most dapper thing there is to make. So I needed a diamond sword for that, I believe. And then not that. Not showing me that for bone needles. No thanks. There we go. We have got a awesome cane sword. And now, if you check me out, yes, check me out. Awesome. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how to. Aha! Sweet. That is the best weapon in Minecraft by far. Now, next time you see me, I will have fed some more, and I will have plenty more of this crew. So all we need to do is make the armour. There's 2 types of armour. There is light and heavy. How many of them I've got left? 3. Okay. There's light and medium. So I'll be going with the light because it gives you the most bonus. So yes, okay, right. Now I'm going to go. It's only a couple of extra minutes, but I thought I'd make a sweet sword. So I'm shift right clicking to get the sword out of its sheath. I presume that can be. Look at that. No, sneak use, draw sheath. Siphons blood off kills to an internal reservoir. Use when sheath to extract. Interesting. So I'm going to quickly then, let's kill this guy for science. Where you going, guy? Where you gone? I can hear him. I can't see him. He's in the maze. Maze runner. Where are you? Oh, god damn it. Where is he? There you are. Boom! Right, so if we look at that, it's got 249 in it. Okay, so we'll sheath it and then right click it. Ah, there we go, yeah. So it got me a drop's worth of blood back. That's excellent. Sweet. 1 attack damage. So, one last thing to check. Can it be enchanted? What books we got here? We've got sharpness or what? Power, haste, reading, feather falling, infinity. I've not got a sharpness book. Sharpness 4. Let's have to make a sharpness 5 instead. As you can see, I have repaired all my cheaty plates because I quickly, when I needed to repair something, I set this back up, put a bit of rubber in there, cooked it up. So I've got myself a bit of instrumentum for the thermic restorer there. I'm going to repair them things because they take very little to repair. There we go, I've got a sharpness 5 book. Can you? You can. Sweet. There we go. That's upped its damage somewhat. And I can walk around looking like a dapper chappy. Now, if I take my gear off, I actually already look pretty dapper because I'm wearing a tuxedo, but I shall look more dapper when I'm in my vampire outfit. Cheers! Bye!